So tonight we got David Marlowe Self tonight playing, and he's played here many times. And singer songwriter, been doing it probably almost since you could walk. I would imagine.
Well, I started at 10 and I'm 73, so
Yeah,
you
well,
do
that's
the
pretty
math.
close. Yeah, incredible songwriter. I mean, I love your music,
Thank you.
and especially anyone that does mostly originals is okay in my book. But I'm going to let you do most of the talking tonight, and I know you've got special dedication tonight for your performance, and the performance does start at 7 o'clock, and it's on YouTube and Facebook. So, but I'm going to let you do the talking. So,
Well, thank you, Ed. I sure appreciate it. Um, I have been performing for over 60 years, and as a songwriter, I've had the opportunity to write songs for fundraisers before for Mexico's back-to-back earthquakes back in the day of. I also did that a 5-hour telethon for the Red Cross to earn over $80,000 for the victims of that earthquake. Also, the Gulf oil spill, I wrote a song called Dirty Waters, and that was on over 80 radio stations across the South to raise funds for the families who were losing their income from the oil spill. But all I know is tonight I'm dedicating this concert to my son, Kushaya. My son is almost 50. He'll be 50 years old December 20th. He's been a trucker for most of his life, driving an 18-wheeler. Based out of Wisconsin, November 12th, my son was in a rollover and was strapped in the cab, and my son lost his right leg and from the knee down on his left. He was in a coma for 4 days in ICU, and by God's good grace and mercy, my son survives. And not only survives, but he's been released from the hospital after only 20 days and has been considered a exceptional case of losing over 6 pints of blood, being air flighted and still surviving. My son is grateful to be alive and thankful, and so is the family. And though I could not fly back to be there, the whole family is there in my stead for now. But what I can do from here is dedicate this night's music to my son, and there is a GoFundMe page or a give to his needs. And so I appreciate anything that people out there are willing and able to give. And just thank all my friends that are coming tonight to support me, and will even be joining me on stage later. But I told my son I was doing this, and he just asked me to be sure to play most of the songs that he grew up, that him and his siblings, I have 5 children, and they all have their favorite songs that I've written. So I'll be playing those on the first set. And the second set, just some other music and songs that I've written, and some cover tunes that are some of their favorites, my sons. And so I'm just grateful to be able to do this, and this is my way of, I would say, one of my more important, if not my most important, evenings of music that I'm going to dedicate to my son and my children.
all right. Is there a name for the GoFundMe to look up? Do you look up in a certain?
Yes, I have to say I have it in my phone,
You know,
and
maybe we can post it maybe on a
it
comments.
has been posted, and I think on the advertisement also. I put it on
Oh,
my
okay.
site, but it will be all those who are watching tonight. It will be there.
Okay.
But I sure appreciate it,
Yeah.
Ed, and everybody out there. God bless you, and thank you for your support.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm very appreciative of all of you coming in tonight. And my name is David Marlowe Self, and I have been playing music since I was 10 years old, and I'm 73 now. And writing songs has been a gift. I did not go to school to learn how to write music or read music. I just have this gift I call from the Lord, a ability to just come up with rhymes and put melody to them. But tonight, my songs, I have 5 children, and they're all grown up now with children of their own. I'm grandpa and great-grandpa. But my son, who turns 50 December 20th, has been a trucker, an 18-wheeler for most of his life. And that ended November 12th at about 2 a.m. in the morning. My son, driving too many long hours, fell asleep at the wheel, overcompensated, and rolled. His wife in the cab, she got a concussion and scrapes, and thank God she was released that night from the hospital. My son lost his right leg and half of his left leg and almost his life. He was in a coma for days, and as we were praying and just hoping he would survive, I also prayed that my son, who I raised all my children to be believers in the Lord Jesus Christ, and my house is one that served the Lord, and they all were raised with that, but they all go their own way, as we all do. And so for them, I had to watch my children go all the different ways that they go. But still, tonight, my son is a survivor. And when he woke up, his confession was thankful to God that he was alive. And his whole attitude has been an amazing one and a testimony to even those in the trauma center who say no one has ever survived losing 6 pints of blood, both legs, and still be able to be released from the hospital in 20 days. I mean, my son determined himself to get better. And so tonight I'm dedicating my night of music to not only my son, but all my children, and to anyone out there who has a similar story in your life or with your family or children. But just keep faith and know that there's a power greater out there that watches over us. And so needless to say, they're in need financially. So whatever monies you decide to give to me tonight, or if you would go and look at the Facebook GoFundMe page, and whatever you can give would be greatly appreciated. So I'm going to start tonight with a song called Father of Three. You see, I just really love having, children. But when you have 3, after a while you start wondering, what was I thinking? I can't believe that I'm this father of 3. Sometimes I wonder how I take care of me. Each day it is a challenge on my sanity. I just can't believe that I'm this father of 3. I don't know why can't believe my son is already 10. It seemed like just yesterday, remembering when I could hold him in my arms, my only child then. I just can't believe my son is already 10. Now some folks say kids are just a pain in the neck. Kids ain't got no respect. But I think we just forget how we once were children too. And on this you can bet there were the times my mother needed a net. In my case, a big one. Parenting children is a very tough chore. Most times leaves you sleepless, and the playtime leaves you sore. And changing all those diapers is the hardest part for me. But I still do it, 'cause you know I'm a father of 3. I don't know why we waited 8 years between, but having a little girl just seemed like a dream. And now she's 3 years old, and man, she can scream. Oh, now I know just why we waited 8 years between. Parenting children is a very tough chore. Most times leaves you sleepless, and the playtime leaves you sore. Changing all those diapers, Pewee, it's not for me, but I still do it, 'cause you know that I'm this father of 3. And I didn't want to believe it when my wife, she says to me, dear, if 2 ain't enough, guess what? We're gonna have 3. Now it's Adam and Rebecca and our little sweet pea. But I still can't believe that this has happened to me. Some folks say kids are just a pain in the neck, ain't got no respect. But I think we just forget how we once were children too. And on this you can bet there were the times parents needed a net. I can't believe that now I am a father of 4. But Lord, no more. Thank you. So when my son was born, I thought about how I didn't have a dad when I was growing up, and I wanted to be the best dad I could be to my son. And I didn't really know what I was doing. Didn't have much of a blueprint. But I thank God for just the joy and the laughter. The kids, just in their innocence, can teach us a lot about ourselves. And so I think this song I wrote for my son when he was just very young is about how he was a child that just played. He just loved to play and get outdoors and run around, and he was just like a young wild colt. Hard to keep him down. But anyway, this is just called "Oh to Be." Oh, to be just like a child, running free, feeling wild, laugh and sing, and know that life can bring you smiles and not just trials. You will learn and grow, my son, till the things you shall know shall be done. And you will learn how God's will be done. Though you're young, it's so to be now like a child, running free and feeling wild. Go laugh and sing and know how life can bring you smiles. Thank you. So one of the songs right now I want to sing for you and for my son is a song called Keep Smiling Through It All. There's a picture out these windows, see the mirror on the shore, keeps reflecting all the faces that have looked its way before. Some are sad with tears of burden from a love that left them dry. Some still proud they kept from turning, though they watched the weaker cry. I've seen eyes so full of hatred that they stabbed me with a stare. And I've seen others soft and loving, and they told me that they care. All these faces tell their story of all the places they have been. Some are newly born with bright horizons, some down and out and near their end. But when you wake up in the morning and greet that mirror on your wall, just remember all the faces that keep smiling through it all. They don't build no walls, no, they strive for none at all. Just keep smiling through it all. Thank you. So this song, this next one is called A Friend's Heart. It's one of my son's favorite songs of mine that he says he thinks it's a very meaningful song about the difference between a friend and an acquaintance. Well, I got friends who spend their money, and I got friends who just can't spare a dime. I got friends who lend them helping hands and freely give their time. I've got friends down through my memories. There's just a few I'd soon forget, but I've got more friends now than I've ever known enemies. I've lost a few friends I still regret, 'cause I let the lies and careless promises turn to games face right to my face when I cast my pearls before the swine again and learn my lessons through my own mistakes, but still through grace. If not for friends, how would I learn to care? If not for pride, I'd never lost a chance. Thank God for friends He sends in my life to share in a lasting true romance. For it's a friend who really understands, though a friend can sometimes let you down, still it's a friend who will learn how to forgive. 'Cause it's a friend's heart that's gonna stick around. It's a friend who will really understand, and then a friend will sometimes let you down. Still, it's a friend who will learn how to forgive. It's a friend's heart that's gonna stick around. A friend's heart is gonna stick around. Thank you. So this next song is one I wrote this past few years, and I pulled it out this past year and I rewrote it. And it was mainly to encourage myself to not say I can't. Right now, these four fingers are totally numb from neuropathy and carpal tunnel. And I haven't had an operation yet. I'm up here playing, and I don't know how. It's by the grace of God. And I haven't done a full show since Father's Day. And my good friend Big Ben Taylor, Bigfoot Ben, he helped me that Father's Day, and I'm hoping that all he's going to do is get up and play in the middle of my night here. I've got him up as a special guest to play on the break. But he covered me last Father's Day when my fingers gave out. So I'm believing that they won't tonight. And I can continue to do this. But can't, never, did, nothing is something I was raised with back in West Virginia. And though I was born in Hollywood, California, my mother was from West Virginia. And after 9 months, I was 9 months old, she moved back to West Virginia. So until I was 8 years old, I thought I was born in West Virginia. No one told me that I'd been born in California. I mean, people in West Virginia don't like Californians. So that was kept from me. But when my mom said, oh, guess what? We're moving back to California. When did we ever live in California? Anyway, my upbringing back there was very much, with those sayings, you can't, never, did, nothing. You got to try. So this song takes on a whole new meaning. Not just for me, but for now my son, and for anyone else out there who's facing the challenge of your life. That's all it is. It's another challenge. Just remember, can't, never, did, nothing. When I I was just a kid, I came home from school. I walked right up to Daddy and I told him I was through. Threw my book down on the floor and looked him in the eye, saying, Dad, I can't pass my science test, ain't even gonna try. And Daddy, he said, can't never did nothing, can't never did nothing, son. You gotta have a can-do attitude if you're gonna get her done. Can't never did nothing, can't never did nothing, son. But you can do it, put your mind into it. Can't never did nothing. Well, I went off to college to learn and grow my mind. Studying long hours was a struggle all the time. When it came to passing my final exam, I remember what my daddy says, son, yes you can. 'Cause can't never did nothing, no, never did nothing, son. You gotta have a can-do attitude, and you're gonna get her done. Can't never did nothing, no, it never did nothing, son. But you can do it, put your heart into it. Can't never did nothing. Can't never did nothing. Well, now I've got a son of my own, and when he came home from Little League, he threw his glove down on the floor, and boy, was he angry. He said, Dad, I just can't seem to hit that ball. It's always 3 strikes out. Thinking I might quit the team, I got too much doubt. And I said, son, can't never did nothing. No, it never did nothing, son. You gotta have a can-do attitude if you want to hit a home run. Can't never do nothing, never did a nothing, son. But you can do it, put your heart into it. Can't never did nothing. Oh, but you can do it. All things are possible, only believe. Oh, can't never did nothing. Thank you. So I wrote a song to all my kids. It's called Daughters and Sons. If you'll give me a moment here to spread these lyrics out, there's a lot of them. Got a lot of kids. But anyway. Where have you been, my daughters, my son? Where have you been, my darling young ones? Have you passed through the valley, walked through the sea, crossed over Jordan, proclaimed victory, or have you wandered away from the promise begun when you laid down your own will and said, let God's be done. Oh, tell me, my daughters, my son. Tell me, where have you been, my darling young ones? Where are you going, my daughters, my son? Tell me, where are you going, my darling young ones? Following the true path, or did you go astray? Now follow that compass that points you the way. Don't be headed for trouble with your heart on the run. Oh, tell me, my daughters, my son. Tell me, where are you going, my darling young one? Who will you become, my darling young ones? Who will you become, my daughter, my son? Will you be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove, showing forth compassion, mercy, and love? Will you be more than a conqueror? Will you shine as the sun? Show me, oh, show me, my daughters, my son. Who will you be, my darling young one? May you laugh, dance, and sing, and give thanks every day. Hold fast to the faith, let it not fade away. Raise his banner on high, proclaim his victory won. For the Lord's kingdom, you know it shall come. Oh, show him, my daughters and sons, that you'll always be his darling young ones. And the same goes for me, my darling young ones. So this next song is called Keeping on the Right Track. Hard to do, but it's worth trying. And for me, it's a necessity. Sorry, I gotta start that over, folks. We're keeping on the right track, reeling in the loose slack. Well, no more stepping on the crack. I ain't lying, that's a fact. I ain't ever turning back. Gonna keep it on the right track. Now I'm grateful every day, thankful and I do pray. Thankful, careful when I can play, humble in the deepest way, faithful to the things I say, making sure all my dues are paid, keeping on the right track. Sometimes we all take a wrong turn, that the way that we all learn to keep it on the right track? And when I cannot get it right, God, He shines His love and makes it bright. He shows the way, He keeps that light. He wins the battle without a fight. He broke the chains that held me tight, that set me free from the darkest night. And now I'm keeping on the right track, keeping on the right track. Well, thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite my friend Bigfoot Ben to come up, and he's going to play a few for you, and I'll be back up with some friends to do the second set. All right, thank you. Do you need this?
All right. Good evening, everyone. So as a lot of you already are aware, I play here somewhat frequently. It's great to be here with y'all last night. Open mic like every Wednesday. It's always great to have that family time together. So I'm going to play a couple songs that I played last night, and as you know, I oftentimes play love songs. That's kind of one of my go-tos in my sets, and tonight's going to be no different, although maybe for a little different reason. So. Oh, Danny, would you mind grabbing my capo for my case for me, please? Sorry. Thank you. Appreciate that. Love comes in many different forms, some of which get us killed. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosa's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night with the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger I I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down with his hand for the gun that he wore. My challengers answered in less than a heartbeat. Handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, struck by the valley the deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had the one chance, that was to run. Out through the back door of roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen a young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet will find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. So at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Galena I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, so I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the light puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'll die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Love you, John. This is a little different kind of love song. Heavy medicine, you see my eyes are feeling red again. I'm bringing light like Thomas Funky Edison. Been in the desert for 47 days, purple haze poison that I tasted never changed. I turn up the woofer so I can feel the beat vibrate. My belly like a bomb in harmony summer. My back is sticking to me to the seat. Bare feet, tank tops, and shorts is all you need. Summer breeze, feeling kind of fine. I'm rolling with my shorty all the time. Yes, wind and grind, lovely, shake your behind. Cinnamon skin be bringing sin to my mind. Whether or not the weather's hot or the weather's cold, wrapping her like a blanket with my whole soul. So she can feel me like Coca-Cola on the wall. Sweet thing, my girl, lollipop. She growing mad crops. She rolling herbs every day. Out about 4 o'clock, tick-tock. Strike the hammer while the iron's hot. Ooh, girl, what you got cooking in your pot? Saying, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Hydroponic or ultra supersonic? Or does it grow naturally slow? Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. I love the way you love me and the way you misbehave. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. Can wake my body out, you take my mind away. Everybody get down and do the boogaloo, just like the cover of I Want You. Woo! Look what you gonna do, what you gonna do when the rent comes due. Round up the posse and call up the roof. 5 books at the door, you can bring your own booze, yeah. Call your neighbors, cause they can come too. Be sure to bring your records, cause I only got a few. So bye-bye black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, a nickel bag full. Some for my partner, some for my crew. Some for my ganja baby, she needs to. Cause just like me, they long to be ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. I love the way you love me and the way you misbehave. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. Come bring my body out, you take my mind away. Take my mind away. I am at ease in the arms of a woman. Although now most of my days are spent alone. 1,000 miles where I was born. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. Now most days I spend like a child who's afraid of ghosts in the night. There ain't nothing out there. I'm still she wakes me, she takes me back home. 1,000 miles, the place I was born. But when she wakes me, she takes me back home. I am at ease in the arms of a woman. Although now most of my days are spent alone. 1,000 miles, place I was born. But when she wakes me, she takes me. Yeah, when she wakes me, she takes me. And when she wakes me, she takes me back home. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. Now I'll be giving the stage back to my friend Dave. And thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being here. I will be here on the 18th, which is not next Thursday, but the Thursday after, performing a solo set. So look forward to seeing you then.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan.
Guess I didn't need that cable after all.
So I'm happy to invite up to the stage Danny Cook and Ian, what's your last?
Say Ian James.
Ian James on conga, and Danny on lead. Going to join me tonight for the second half here.
Face Jerry.
So the first song we're going to do is called A Song of Continents. Not land masses, continents, but the continents of what some people say, your aura. Some people claim they can see auras. I don't claim to see auras, but I do hear people's songs, and everybody's got a hook and a lyric and a melody and a rhythm. And I just kind of tune in and I can hear songs from people's lives. And the more I listen to their story, the more I get the whole punchline, what their life theme is. So this is to all of you out there. Sing your song. It's to the ears full of dreamers who come and go like the wind. It's to the people that I'm meeting my time. I hope we all can be friends. It's to the lives that are loving, even when others feeling cold. It's to the ones that keep the peace in their heart and know that the truth has been told. Mountains and the meadows, blue coral seas, planets and the stars above, moving in complete harmony. All around you and me. Look at all that surrounds you and me. All around you and me. I think the best things in life are for free. Well, forgive me when I get too angry, when I know I've been wrong. Lead me with some love and wisdom and fill me with heavenly song. Keep me strong. Keep me keeping on. Heavenly song, I hear one singing, everyone. A song is singing, everyone. Sing your song. Thank you. Here's an old song back from the old days the Mamas and Papas came out with California Dreamin'. Well, I got my own version. Kind of take it out of the folk realm into folk rock, I guess, maybe, or jazz. I don't know, call it what you want. I'm California Dreamin'. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a Wednesday. It's safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a Wednesday. I stopped into the church, passing on my way. You know I got down on my knees and I began to pray. The preacher likes a cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dream, California dreaming, California dreaming. It's such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on Wednesday. If I didn't have to tell her, I could leave today. California dreaming, California dreaming, California dreaming. On such a winter's day, on such a winter's day. So raising all the kids. Boy, being self-employed, landscaper, musician on the weekends, burning the candle at both ends. I developed a real bad case of workaholism. Anybody out there ever suffer from workaholism? Oh, there's a, yep. So this is my song called The Workahol Blues. Up for dawn daylight, toss and turn all night. Can't get no rest, can't find no sleep. Worrying about this job I keep. like I'm in debtor's prison, wishing I could just go fishing. I got workaholism. Well, I bust my butt to earn my pay. Quitting time too tired to play. Wishing I could finally win and escape is what I'm in. Wishing I could just go fishing. I feel like I'm in the debtor's prison. I got workaholism. Suffering. Well, I'm a workaholic and plain to see. I got no time for my family. And even if time off came round, it's my mind that I can't shut down. I tell you, son, the fun is through. We suffering the workahol blues. Well, there's got to be a 12-step. People just like me find themselves addicted to a workaholic spree, where they live to work, don't work to live, and they run their life right through and sin until there's no strength left to give. Wishing that I could just go fishing, escape this condition of workaholism. Well, I'm a workaholic and plain to see. Got no time for my family. Even if time off came round, it's my mind that I can't shut down. I tell you, son, no fun to be suffering the workahol blues. Workahol blues. So you get up in the morning to go to work, and most people do what I do. Sweet caffeine. Anybody out there know what I mean? Well, I gotta have my coffee, gotta have my brew, get my blood going to help me get on through the early morning blues. Early morning blues. I'd be half asleep without it. Those folks know what I mean. The first smell and aroma of that first taste of sweet caffeine. Sweet caffeine. I prefer espresso with some honey and some cream. A little dash of cinnamon to help me wake up from my dreams. Every morning, get up and go. And it might take me 2 cups or more if I'm feeling slow. Let's have another cap, another cup of Joe. We might have a latte, strong and bold. sure it's freshly brewed. But I've been even known to drink it stale and cold. Roasted the java beans, grind them up to smithereens, add the fixin', broth, and steam. Oh, let's have another cup of sweet caffeine. Well, now roast them up to java beans, grind them up to smithereens, add the patience, broth, and steam. Yeah, let's have another cup of sweet caffeine. Yeah, let's have another cup of sweet caffeine. Quadruple shot. Give me 4. So the art of staying young. Some people study martial arts. I did for a little while, lived in Hawaii. One thing I realized about martial arts and the art, it's a way of life. It's an attitude. It's not just some kind of self-defense thing. So I applied it to staying young. The art of staying young. Who's known some sorrow, that's why I love to laugh. And the man who sings his song is more than just a craft. I am my father, though I myself a new none. So I learn each day watching children play the art of staying young. Have a heart that's dreaming, have a brain that aches. Still believe there's a God, you know that the world be full of faith. I know I'm not perfect, sometimes life's no fun, but I'm learning still, I always will, the art of staying young. Staying young, every day is new and exciting. Staying young is a place in my heart. Staying young to my faith, thoughts, and actions. For the way to stay young is an art. Work on it every day. Well, I see my hair receding, there's wrinkles on my face. Not as quick as it used to be, and to get in place to place. Body's growing older, just a natural fact. The way I think and feel and dream young is how I act. Staying young every day is new and exciting. Staying young is a place in my heart. Staying young through my faith, thoughts, and actions. For the way to stay young, for the way to stay young, yes, the way to stay young is an art. This next song is entitled Think before you speak. Kind of wrote it to myself. Think before you speak. Keep your mind to your own business. Look before you leap. Be sure to keep your word. Keep the tongue of yours inside your doors. Think about what you've heard. I'm sorry, I just realized I got one string out of tune. I thought there was something sounding funny. That's better. Forgive me, folks. Before you speak, keep your mind to your own business. Look before you leap. Be sure to keep your word. Keep the tongue of yours inside of your doors. Think about what you've heard, because there's been so many wise men, and they've spoken words of gold. Tell me why then so many versions of that story getting told. Every day it grows more old. Time's running out. I know that people who deny what's true wondering what it's all about. I look up at the stars at night, make me wanna fly, start to cry, thinking about that flight, oh that flight, past the heavenly lights, past the lonely days and back into the light. It was right. You know everything is gonna shine so bright, gonna be alright. Look up at the stars at night. They make me wanna fly, start to cry, thinking about that flight, oh that flight. Heavenly lights, past the lonely nights. I'm gonna think before I speak. Look before I leave. I'm gonna think before I speak. Cook on lead. Ian on there. So every time we turn around, they're charging us another nickel and another dime. Paying one thing is another. Don't you wonder what's coming next? When each day we're finding out more and more how they're putting us all in debt. And with inflation nipping at our heels, we just can't forget the IRS. So we all got to pay those taxes, yes. And it's the wonder we can't get ahead. They keep nickel and diming us to death. I'm working paycheck under paycheck. Now I just can't find a good job. Been standing in the unemployment line. Why do I feel like we've all been robbed? Between the cost of living and recession, I swear there's so little I got left. And I keep going further and further in debt. And it's the haves against the have-nots. They keep nickel and diming us to death. Oh yeah, they keep on nickel and diming us, nickel and diming us to death. Oh, they keep on nickel and diming us, nickel and diming us to death. Well, they keep nickel and diming us, nickel and diming us to death. Till there's nothing left, they keep on nickel and diming us, nickel and diming us to death. Well, there's a sunrise in my spirit, and there's a mountain on my back. Hard road underneath my feet, over my head lots of slack. Woman kept waiting, and a child who needs to know a way in which to keep from turning sad, a way in which to grow. Hold true to your feelings, cling to what you know to be true. Learn how not to murmur, don't complain, show the there's love that's true. Love that's true. Now many people who are living, they seem unhappy with their lives. Many husbands who's got any, they're not happy with their wives. One or the other goes off looking for some very special one. They think it's gonna satisfy their restless soul and walk the fastest run when they should hold true to the feelings and cling to what they know is true. Learn how not to murmur, don't complain, just show the world there's some love that's true. Some love that's true inside of me and you. Not what we say, but what we do is gonna show a love that's true. You gotta hold true to your feelings. Cling to what you know to be true. Learn how not to murmur. Don't complain. Show the world there's love that's true. Oh, some love that's true. Thank you.
Night new.
Let me tell you folks about a place you should go down in little Port Orford town, where people they gather together and they're coming from miles around just to listen to some good live music, eat great pizza and drink cold studs, all down at the infamous Mr. Ed's Underground Pub. A place you can go to meet your friends, maybe make some new, where you can get out on a dance floor, make your elbows rub at the infamous Mr. Ed's Underground Pub. Infamous Mr. Ed's Underground Pub. Yeah, have yourself a good time, hanging with your posse, chilling with the bud. Yeah, it's Oregon's South Coast for most best musical fun. It's Mr. Ed's fabulous, infamous Mr. Ed's Underground Pub. Yes, thank you, Mr. Ed. when things seem to make no sense. Let love have preeminence. Don't be fake and make no pretense. And don't act like you're innocent. Let's keep our wits about us. And I kicked against the bricks. Don't contradict your core beliefs. Don't be up to those old tricks. Let love have preeminence in your life. Oh yes, let love have preeminence in your life. Well, let's keep our wits about us and not kick against the pricks. Not contradict our core beliefs. Don't be up to those old tricks. Let love have preeminence in your life. Let love have preeminence in your life. So you know I have just a couple more songs I'd like to share tonight with you. And thank you again for all being here and out there. Also, live streaming. Thank you for all your support and anything you can do to help my son and his wife. So I wrote this song because I had to learn a lesson about how frustrated I was getting about how I could not seem to control things. I couldn't control people. I couldn't control what was going on in places where I was at. It was driving me nuts. And then I realized, gosh, you know, there's only one thing I can really change, and that's me. So, change myself with God's help. I'm still learning. Well, the worst thing I can do is put my gifts upon a shelf. If I realize that the world might change, if I'd only change myself, change my mind, that is a choice, and accept what life may bring. Anyway, I know I'll never change another person, place, or thing. Try my best, I'm so powerless. So when things seem beyond all help, that's when I remember I can only change myself. Change myself. I can only change myself. Oh, let me change myself. change myself. So this last song I'm going to share tonight, I don't know how many of you here remember the coastal cowboy, Mark Madden. Passed away some years back. And the year before he passed away, he and I got together and we were talking about writing a song together. And we decided on a title. We both kind of grew up back east, and one of the sayings they have back there is, if you want to make God laugh, just tell him your plans. Well, Mark and I sat down and started writing it, and he helped me with a few lines and the bridge. And a few weeks later, he was gone. So tonight I'm going to sing this song because we never know. We think we have plans that are good ones, and we have great intentions, and we aim to do a lot of good things, and we set out, and the next thing we know, God's got another plan for our life, and he's got a better thing than we can ever come up with for ourselves. So like a dad who watches his kids just kind of go on and do your thing, and he just kind of snickers and laughs, going, well, you'll be back around. You'll come and have a talk with me again about what's going wrong. Well, you're not following the plan. Told God my plans, my hopes and desires. Said I have only the best of intentions. Said hey, I'm sure that I am the one who could come up with the greatest inventions. But who am I to tell God a thing? He's the one who knows what the future will bring. How could I have been so serious? It's out of my hands. Yeah, if you want to make God laugh, go ahead and tell him your plans. I've been a seeker for most of my life, searching for the answers to the questions, thinking somehow knowledge would give me at least a list of suggestions. Who am I to tell God a thing? He's the only one who knows what the future will bring. How could I have been so serious? It's out of my hands. If I want to make God laugh, go ahead and tell him my plans. Ooh, yeah. Go ahead and tell him your plans. Ooh, yeah. Go ahead and tell him your plans. How could I have been so serious? It's out of my hands. You want to make God laugh, go ahead and tell him your plans. Go ahead and tell him your plans. Go ahead and tell him your plans. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you, and sure appreciate you coming out tonight and supporting. So God bless and drive home safely. Thank you.